Hello, welcome everyone to this Nightcast. It is I, Director General AIstroemerias, and I am joined by random person Blakester154.
Hello.
Commando's Director Hockey Chris11.
Hi.
Failure Facilities Manager Phasmaxon. And
I tried to by the way.
Liaison, what's it called now? Liaison Cheif
Liaison
Officer. Okay, Synoto.
What up? It's your favorite Admiral. You already know.
Oh, Jesus. And we want to talk about the other person here. Who needs him? Okay. So, for this podcast, I asked you to submit questions at the beginning of last week that you'd want to ask. And I got a lot, so I did only select a few of them for us to answer, but we'll just be going through those now. And if we happen to finish earlier, you can feel free to DM me more questions that I'll answer if they're appropriate and whatnot. So let's get this started. We are gonna start with all the ones that are unrelated to TNI. I thought these were quite interesting, and there might be a bit of debating. So the first one is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh my god, Blake, you're terrible. Continue.
So answer. Is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco?
So the only reason why I'm gonna say a sandwich is because when I think of a sandwich, I think of American food, okay? Because no other nation eats as much burgers as America. We just America. We better, So I'm gonna say a sandwich, simply because I don't think you eat a hot dog like a taco, I guess, but it's bread. So
yeah, but it's the shape of a taco is bread. It's kind of similar to a taco.
No, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it. I'm gonna consider it a sandwich, just because I don't know. That's just my vibe on it. But I can see why people. I don't know. Tacos cringe. I don't know.
I don't love tacos myself, but I'm trying to be fair to both sides here.
No, true, for sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that's a sandwich.
Why you think it's a sandwich, bro?
Because it's bread and it doesn't have a shell to it, so it can't really be a taco without any type of shell or something wrapped around it.
I guess when the bun breaks, it's really just a sandwich at that point.
Yeah.
And that does happen to me.
Does anyone really cut their hot dogs in half?
Wait, what? Sorry, what?
No, do people really when they break their hot dog? Do they just try to put it back together, or do they just break it in half?
Who breaks a hot dog in half?
I
want to know.
That's what I want to know too. But you said whenever it breaks, so I wonder if you do. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of a hybrid. I feel like it's a bit of a hybrid.
Yeah, I guess. That's a good question, though. I like that question.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, next. Grapes or blueberries? I'm going to start on this one because I am passionate about this subject.
Yes, you are. You wrote a whole essay about it.
What?
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, grapes are not a fruit. We can just ignore that they exist.
Oh my god.
Blueberries, on the other hand. Oh my god. I eat pounds of blueberries a week. I am just fighting age and cancer it's never gonna happen to me. But
you good, Draco?
My favorite fruit. I wrote about them for a creative writing piece. If you want that essay, hit me up. I'll be happy to send it to you.
Oh my.
I have a blueberry addiction and I am proud. They are the best fruit, full stop. I don't care what anyone else says.
Personally, I think I'm gonna have to go to the upside and go with grapes, personally.
Oh my god.
I eat more grapes, but I like blueberries more. Final answer. Locking it in.
Wait, can we mention how Honky or Faz did not answer the last two questions so far? It's only been
well,
is Faz dead yet?
He's stoned.
I think Faz dead. Yeah. I think Faz might be dead.
Yeah, Faz is probably dead.
Exempt from this.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? Hot dog is a sandwich for the reasons everybody already else said. Grapes or blueberries? I'm gonna go with blueberries.
Yes.
I'm the renegade here.
Well, no, just because I don't like grapes. Like,
I demote you. I demote you if you say grapes.
I know you would.
Okay, next. Because I think we said enough. Like, all I had to say was, that's it. But
I like
what is
grapes.
your favorite type of cheese?
I don't like cheese, actually. I hate cheese.
Oh.
What?
I do not eat cheese. Well, okay, so let me explain my little cheese situation, okay? If cheese is
I'm
the main
curious.
thing, like if it's the main flavor of a dish,
Okay.
I don't like it. Except for mac and cheese. I love
Agreed,
mac
agreed.
and cheese. But everything else, like sandwich cheese, I could eat a burger because cheese is not the main thing. Let's see. Pizza's fine too. It just has to have pepperoni. If it's just cheese pizza, I'm gonna vomit. But yeah, I don't really like cheese. Never get cheese on subs or anything like that.
Wow.
So yeah.
I mean,
For me personally, I think I'll have to go with Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan.
I have a normal answer than an unusual answer. So like, I think like out of regular cheeses, I like cheddar the most because like my mom makes
Mhm.
the best grilled cheese on the planet, and can't really get past that one. But my more unusual answer is mascarpone because I make tiramisu, and it tastes so good. Like I can't. I just love it.
My normal answer would be mozzarella. I don't know why. I just prefer it. My unusual answer would be blue cheese.
Oh.
Ew.
Don't talk
Yeah.
to me. Don't talk to me. That's what smells.
That's discriminatory. I'm not
Yo,
discriminating you.
Ragdoll, can we demote him now?
Yeah, I think now's the time.
Blue cheese? That's so
What's
bad.
wrong with that?
Get out of here, you blue cheese lover.
I like to point out how after I said that, we lost like 8 people from listening. I mean,
Yeah.
Blue cheese? No. Okay, let's see what's next.
Blue cheese.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh.
Oh, that's no.
I'll
There's
redeem
only
myself
one
here.
answer. There's only one answer.
What are you're probably gonna say like mint chocolate chip?
No,
'cause
just
you're probably-
just regular chocolate. Like that's the only flavor of ice cream there is. I don't care what you say.
The brownie cookie dough stuff, absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
good.
kill for that.
Chocolate. Although Haagen-Dazs caramel cone slaps. It's so good. Actually,
So-
almost all Haagen-Dazs flavors are really good.
Hmm.
But
I think people are gonna hate me for this,
Okay.
but my favorite, I love those little Thin Mints from
Oh my
the Girl
god.
Scout cookies. Anytime a Girl Scout comes to my house, girl, you already know I'm about that shit. I mean, stop. And
Sorry.
so,
What?
What?
Stuff. Anyway, so I love Thin Mints, but I do love mint chocolate chip. That is one of my favorite ice creams ever.
Yeah,
I do.
That's fair.
Yeah, that or what was the other one? The pecan one? What is it called?
Oh, no. Don't talk to
No,
me.
the-
I hate nuts.
You hate nuts?
Yeah, I do.
Explains a lot.
I know.
Oh.
Right? That's why I hate you.
No, wow. That was I didn't mean it that. Okay. All right, guys. That's the podcast.
I just got that 2 minutes too late. So dumb.
That can go so many ways.
Wow. That went south
Okay.
quick.
Anyway,
Oh my
Double
god.
guys, I didn't mean
Oh my
anything
God.
by that. Leave me alone. Okay. So we'll move on. Just move on.
Are those dishes I'm hearing?
Would you eat ice?
Yeah, I always eat
Yeah.
ice.
I
Always
love
nice.
ice.
Yeah.
Ice tastes so good.
I
Um,
would. I don't know why people do.
What?
Oh my god, Aki.
Okay.
It's ice.
My real ice tours know the different kinds of ice. And the ones that have like a sphere, like cylinder shape with a hole in the middle, you know that's the best ice.
I love
You
those.
already know that's the best ice.
I
The-
have
the Crush-
classic ice cubes. I don't know what you people are drinking.
What?
Synoto, I love those ice cubes.
Dude,
so
those
much.
are the best.
Those are the
ice.
best.
Mine
Yes.
aren't cubes. They're like the shape of like a boat. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I get
I see what you mean.
I don't
Like
know.
the cylindrical ones with the hole in the middle. Love them.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
You guys
for
are
sure.
basic, aren't you? Okay,
Kind of,
that's
yeah.
fine. Alright, so I wasn't gonna put this question in, but I decided to because there's one person here who's extremely passionate about it, and it's, do you like memes? Hockey Chris 11 regularly tells me how much he loves memes. So I'd like to hear it straight from him right now.
What?
Do you like memes, or should I say, do you love memes, Hockey Chris 11?
I love memes.
On a scale of 1 to you would die for memes.
I would die for memes to become a meme.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God.
like out of the box.
That's
So,
like a
like,
dark
Yeah,
turn.
that is
so it depends on what memes we're talking about. If we're talking about memes in the Teen Night chat room,
Yeah.
that's a no
yeah,
for me.
agreed.
That's a no for me. Do better, guys. I love you all, but come on, the memes could be a little bit juicier. I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
I would agree with you there,
But
Synoto.
like, I don't know. All the other ones, yeah, for sure. I'm a memer.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we're all done with that. We can move on to the next topic, which is sort of like progressing ranks, people, whatever. So,
Fun.
first one. I thought this was interesting. Who is your favorite coworker or person alongside whom you work in TNI?
I know my answer.
Fuck them all. Dave Bush? Is it Dave Bush?
No.
Oh.
Is it Hey Dude?
Yes. Hey Dude will always be my favorite coworker in TNI. He is my boss now, but he used to not always be my boss. And but I just love Hey Dude so much. All those Hey Dude stands, please spam the chat with I love Hey Dude. Hey Dude will always be the love of my life.
Make sure to ping him too. Make sure to ping
Yeah,
him.
agreed,
yes,
agreed.
please ping him too.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yes, we all love Hey Dude. We are all Hey Dude stands. Alright, next.
I don't know. I don't want to see. I don't have any favoritism with when it comes to my kernels. So I'll say like
That's cap. That's so cap.
Yeah, no, it's not. I love all my
Okay.
kernels equally. I love
That's
all
so
my
cap.
kernels equally. Okay, shut up.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna say the obvious answer, which is my favorite coworker is astrochemistry. Bless his soul.
Oh, he's also a yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we
of
love
course.
Fantastic human being. Love the guy. Yeah, I was his colonel first. Now I'm his admiral. It's been a fun time. Very chill. And yeah.
I love working with hockey.
Chris,
Well,
there's only one answer to that question. Like, you better say it.
What?
There's only one answer to who your favorite coworker is. There's literally only one answer.
So essentially, I'm being forced into. Well, no, it would be you, but like, I'm being forced into the answer, so I have to think of something else.
Ugh,
Sorry. What did you say before that correction?
So I'm just kidding. No, my favorite person to work with would probably be Ragdoll, just because I could deal with her venting about people. Most of the time, it's about my division. So I mean,
I vent about no one. I don't know what you're talking about.
you vent about my division a
Oh,
shit ton.
exposed.
Whoa. Sorry.
You know.
Oh shit! Oh shoot!
Stop.
Yo!
Stop.
But no, my favorite thing is I get into a VC and then Ragdoll's like, "You hear about commandos today?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And she just goes off about commandos for the next hour.
Yeah, it's a good time. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to dip soon, so I'll make this answer my last answer for now. So, my favorite coworker, it'll be pretty close between Adamic and Bobby, the cripple himself.
Oh, damn.
But overall, I'd have to say Bobby because Bobby and I definitely kind of have a better synergy together between the two of us personally. If you ask me, anyway.
Respect.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
We like Booby. I like Booby. Booby's chill.
Bobby, yes.
Booby. Booby.
Are you guys like 3 years old? Like, what the hell?
Yes. Yes.
You hold on. You're making fun of everybody else's humor.
Yeah.
I do my best, Chris. Okay, I do my best. I know it might not be good enough, but I do my best. Okay.
That's funny.
Next question. Is it possible to go from the bottom of the ranks to the top?
Yes, we all did it.
Yep.
Let's go
I
free
did it
back.
too.
Wait, whoa, no.
We're not talking about free ranking, Dennis.
Hey, dummy.
Okay.
Yeah, dummy.
Okay, the first time I didn't get free ranked. I went from citizen to colonel the first time around. The second time I did get free ranked. But we don't talk about that.
So, here's how kind of the ranking system in TNI works. You only get free ranked if you, 1, have really good experience, or for 2, have done it before. That's the only 2 times you'll ever get free ranked. I'm being serious. And the rest of us, every single one of us here, has went through the rank of citizen all the way up to ensign,
Except for
and
Chris.
straight up. Except for who?
Chris.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
true.
He also has a lot of experience. If you know Hockey Chris 11 from the clan days, at least I do, then yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, either way, now I am seriously gonna dip. So have a good day, everyone.
have a great day, Blake.
See you later.
Yeah.
See ya.
And I love you all except for Ragdoll. See you later.
Dang.
Wow.
Listen,
He's
guys, I
gonna
hate
get voted
I
later.
hate Blakester. Just saying. Now that he's gone, I'm gonna say it straight up. Hate the guy. Progression is bad. Thank God he left. But anyway, it really is possible to progress through ranks if you do like put time into it and really focus on progressing and making sure you're noticed by the right people. Then yeah, but like just a reminder. Like, always think about the way you're acting in, like, chat rooms and when you're talking to people and whatnot. Because even if you're, like, really competent, it'll be harder to progress if you're if you're perceived by the community as being a troll or whatever. So, yeah. If you're really interested in progressing, just be a decent human being and demonstrate your competence to the right people.
And let that be known that we base your quality off of the work you present. So if you're so focused on putting your name out to the right people, that's going to affect your quality. So just to put that out there, focus on, yes, you need to make sure you know what you're doing and you're putting yourself out to the right people, but don't make it just about showing yourself off.
Yeah.
Because then we'll know and we'll be like, sorry, it's not going to happen. So it's happened in the past. I'm not going to say names, but it has. So.
And then the last question is kind of connected, which is, what was your experience while progressing? What advice do you have for people at lower ranks? X-Star, I don't know. Okay. Anyway. So, I mean, I'll start, because I actually have said the same thing before, which is, I think if you have something that you know you're really good at, something you're very passionate about, apply that to a focus, and work to, hone that skill and demonstrate your competence in a department. I think that's the best route. Don't, spread yourself across all of TNI. Because then you'll be what's it called? Jack of all trades, master of none. Involved in everything, but you don't have enough time to really pursue a position. If you're really, really interested in progressing, you've got to just be alright, I'm interested in being a progression colonel, so I'm going to go to the progression department. I know I'm really great at writing, so I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to help make their documents, and then I'll just keep trying to progress. I think that's the best thing you can do. But I don't know if anyone else has other advice to offer.
I'll add on to that. The main thing that I gained from it, that I still have issues with to this day, is patience. If you don't have patience, you're just going to get frustrated and you're going to just give up. Because there's a lot of steps and processes that we got to make sure as a group that you are right fit. And I guess that leads me on to the next point, take criticism, constructive criticism that is, at heart. Don't take it at heart, but actually use it toward your advantage. I get DMs weekly about failed captain votes, simply because not everyone not everyone gets to select captain. And then they seem to take it as if it's something personal. It's not. I trust me. Anything I'll DM you, it's just something that you just gotta build on, and it takes time, and you gotta be patient with it. That's what I'll add on. So.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you about my own experience progressing. I mean, I started in integration.
I remember.
Everyone's leaving. I started in integration, and that back then, I think that was before there was an admiral. That was right after Bobby first resigned or something. But
Inspiration chief.
Yeah, but I was working in the department under Ben Yuki at the time, and I was a good writer, but he showed me how to make documents that were better suited to TNI in terms of like how to format them and whatnot. And like he would give me criticism on my documents, but like that helped me make them better. And eventually one of the reasons that Astro recruited me to be his colonel is because he needed someone that was good at writing and making documents. So allow yourself to like just take that criticism and move on with it. They're not like hating on you, they're just trying to help you get better.
For sure.
And okay, so if no one else has things to say about that, we can move on to the next section, unless Chris, you have your own opinion on the matter.
No, you said it all.
All right. So this section were questions that were sent directly to me. So first off, this is something that I got so many questions about on that form. So like I wasn't going to answer it, but I thought, you know what, why not? Which was, what is the deal with the Imperial Navy? What's its purpose? Will it be released?
Yeah, go ahead.
And what will engines be like? I can't.
Have
Oh
fun
my
with
god.
that.
Okay, so Imperial Navy. It still exists. It hasn't been deleted. I'm not going to say that much about it because, you know, I think it's more fun if you find out when it's closer to release and whatnot. It's not going to be extremely hard to enter. I'd say the standards would be similar to Reaper Battalion or Combat Engineers. It won't be free entry. It'll probably be between Military Police and Reaper Battalion. That's where I'd put it.
I can barely get into Reaper Battalion. What?
Wait, is that how you do?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Hey, did you get added?
What?
Did you get added in that house chat? Wow. Y'all really didn't pull through? Wow.
Wait, actually, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh,
Did someone?
okay.
Did you tell them to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone listening, I need you to clap back, okay?
No.
Synoto, Ragdoll, Hockey Chris, get them all, dude. Start going off. You have my permission.
Yo, chill. Guys, we don't
Um,
speak
one
Synoto,
already.
bro.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so Imperial Navy. It's most of what I'm gonna say is what's on the description of the group and what Astro's already said. It's gonna be a community similar to units. Its main purpose will be fighting Red Cell, and we're gonna have planes. That's all I'll say.
Zoom. Sorry.
Oh, and in terms of when it's gonna be released or where it's gonna be released to, you guys have to realize that whatever facility it's released to has to be able to accommodate planes. And if not, we're going to have to modify it so that it can be released to TGC. Like, so that it's not going to be released anytime soon in its full version. If that makes sense. So, moving right along. How hard is it to be an admiral who oversees all divisions? Is it exciting? Does it keep you up at night? Or does it tire you out? Okay. I really love my position specifically. I think it's awesome that I'm not doing the same thing every day because every division is different. So, and each one has unique problems and unique strengths. So, and also like great people and, you know, all different people. So it's great to be able to work in all those diverse communities and have different experiences every day. I also particularly like working under astrochemistry, but I'd say it does get stressful at times when like major things happen with divisions because obviously there are a lot of them. So if something wrong happens to all of them at once, it gets hard to manage. But we all eventually pull through, and, you know, if we work together, it always works out. So, I'm quite happy.
Very optimistic take.
I know, I'm very optimistic.
That's
Shut up. And the last question that was
Ragdoll.
directed. Oh yeah, what's up, hey dude?
I have a question for you.
What's up?
When are we replacing Hockey Chris as Minister?
Chris is what, Commando Instructor? Okay. Listen, bro. Listen. I wanted to replace him forever, but there's just no one else to replace him with. Like, I just can't.
Really?
You know,
Oh,
hey
it
dude.
looks like the
Hey
Commando
dude, do you
Instructor.
want to be
Let's
Commando
prove you
Instructor?
wrong.
Do you want to
Here
be
we
Hey,
Commando
you want to be
Instructor?
Commando's director?
yeah. You want to take over
You did it
Commando's
before.
again?
Maybe. Alright, let's see who they have there first. Let's see. So you got Mental Monkey Major.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
Get
one.
into it.
Let's see who else. Zen VX. Hello. Phasmaxon Field Marshal.
That's a great one
Hello.
too.
I think Phasmaxon should take over Commandos. Agreed.
Listen.
Guys,
See?
I got you.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you.
Hey dude, I would offer you Commando's director, hey dude, but you basically drove it into the ground while you were there, so we hate you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh no. Hey, who killed the Academy? Not it.
Not it.
Hey.
Yo. I'll be trying to come after me, dude. I got your track records down. I see the reports. I see the reports. You don't want to start this with me. I got you. Everything. I know everything about every division and every focus.
Oh god. Okay. So, and then the last question for me was dogs or cats. I'm gonna say that I like them both equally. I think
The
I
answer
do,
is
I
rat.
do have a dog. I do have a dog. Her name is Belle. She's a Cavapoo.
It's a rat.
Shut up.
Correct. Astro Stomp in the chat, please. Astro Stomp in the chat.
And I love her a lot. I love my dog, but I think that my personality probably matches a cat better.
I'm shadow playing.
Like, no, like dogs need a lot of attention and love all the time, and I have trouble being a constantly loving person. But no, yeah, I love my dog, and I would also love to get a cat, but there are allergies in the family, so that's not gonna happen. Okay. The next group of questions were directed towards Hockey Chris 11.
Oh lord.
First.
Are there any questions? I don't know. He's not that interesting.
I know, right? You know what? He needs his time to shine, okay? We're just trying to make him feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta, yes, equal recognition total.
I need to feel special.
Right.
Is it worth it to try and become a TNI commando?
Is it worth it to try and become a TNI
No.
commando?
No.
Fucking everything, no. It depends what you're interested in. I'm not gonna flat out say that being a commando is worth it for everybody. It's sometimes a lot of work to get in, and when you do get in, it's a different community than TNI is. Is it worth it in the long run? Yeah, I'd say TNIC has a very unique community that at times can be special and oriented to themselves. It is definitely a community some people do like to experience. That being said, I think it is worth it to become a commando at one point in your TNI career. I wouldn't say it's that toxic anymore. How many packing sessions happen in TNIC per week? None, really.
Packing is strictly forbidden.
So, anyway, I'd say it's worth it at least one point in your career. It takes time, but eventually you can get there. So.
So, I mean, I don't know why we'd really be asking Hockey Chris 11 this question, because he's really bad at combat.
You
But-
can't say
but-
anything.
What are some tips to improve aim and gun?
Hold on.
Go ahead, I got this.
Okay,
Hold
go
on.
ahead, hey dude.
Alright, so-
Are you gonna put the video of you healing somebody at Maris?
What? Yes. What is this? Is this being recorded or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you insert the video as I speak?
Yeah, we will in the.
Oh, very
Edited
good, very
version.
good. Okay. So first thing you gotta do, you gotta think tactically, okay? You gotta make sure everything you're doing is done with the intention of outplaying your opponent. Okay? Maybe that means throwing them off guard. Maybe that means doing something you wouldn't
The
expect.
video's in Nighthawk chat room, by the way, for anybody
Oh,
who's
very
curious.
The second thing you gotta do, you gotta work hard. You gotta grind every single day. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. non-stop. No breaks. No lunch. No dinner. Only granola bars, okay? And then once you're playing, no breaks at all. No breaks at all. I don't care if your arms have to fall off. You gotta keep moving that mouse. It's all about the future top script. It's all about the progress script. You gotta get good, okay? No FPS games. That's we don't play Phantom Forces. We don't play CS:GO. We don't play any of that. Future tops? No, grounds. That's it. Real story.
Yeah, Hayden is one of the most notable combat people in TNI. So
It must be easy to aim when you're using an auto-aim medigun, hey.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
The answer to how to improve aim and gun skill, I never thought I'd say this, but Hey Dude actually did touch on one thing. You need to practice, felt wherever, practice against people that are better than you.
Sorry.
Well, no, it's true.
I got to know. No, something else. All right.
Oh, I'm sure. So you practice against people that are better than you. Your DPI is also something very important, which is essentially how fast your mouse moves. And I would recommend a lower DPI. I play on 400. Most commandos play on around 400, and no, I didn't hate you. Please send me. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. Just practice against people who are better than you. Adjust your DPI. See what's comfortable for you. And yeah.
Something that Astro said a while back. I'm not sure if this is true, but I think it might help some of you if it is true. Which is, don't focus on your cursor. Focus on the person you're trying to shoot. I don't know if that helps, but yeah, that's my wisdom to offer.
I have another piece of wisdom to pull off of that. Don't focus on the screen. Focus on your body. It's all about the What's your arm position? That's all what you're doing with your wrist.
Conic, I play on 400. Personally, I used to play on 800 when I first started. I do better with 400. Yeah. So
I don't know what they're talking about. You gotta play at least 2,000 GPI.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's what I played.
And
clearly it
Chris,
works.
what is it like to be the Commandos director? How did you feel when you were promoted?
Honestly.
What is it like to be the Commandos director? It's definitely an interesting experience. It takes a lot of balancing between being people's friends and actually setting a tone and where things should be. Commandos is a very unique community, so you have to kind of atone to that community. How did I feel when I was promoted?
Can we do karaoke, you guys? I want to hear it.
I actually felt quite proud.
Can we get Fred Mode in here? Where's the music button?
Oh my god.
Not underwhelmed, no. I felt quite happy when I was promoted. I felt quite happy when I was promoted. It just took time to really let it set in.
Who else wants to do karaoke with me?
So that's pretty much my answer to that. And Hey Dude wants to do karaoke. Hey Dude, let me watch this video you sent me.
Caden, will you do karaoke with me?
I'm trying to clean some house, but I mean, yeah.
Clean some house and do some karaoke.
Okay, bro.
Hey dude.
Sure.
Hey dude. Shut up.
What? What?
I said shut up. Phasmaxon.
What? Talking about?
What tips do you have for someone who wants to make a game but has no experience?
God, I'm going to get drunk for this. Well, Hey Dude knows that, we are reliable, so,
Hey,
Yeah.
dude.
I would mess around.
Candace?
Go on, Hayden.
No, good.
Huh?
Sorry.
Okay. I'd mess around with the studio first of all, like just play around with it. You know, you can't go wrong with messing about. Research as well, like go on YouTube, type up games, type up the Grand Crossing. I heard that's a really good build. Hey dude, do you have any tips as well, bro?
Tips for what? What are we talking about?
So like,
Building a game if you have no experience.
yeah.
Don't.
Not what you're meant to say.
Yeah,
You're meant to be
don't
encouraging.
don't
Wait,
break
sorry. No, you're right. I shouldn't say that. Okay.
Be
First thing you
simple.
gotta do, you gotta learn. So, learn how to build, learn how to script, do all of that. Just realize, like, for the first, like, year or whatever, you're never gonna make anything that's, like, actually good. That's okay, because you're learning. And maybe you will, maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully you can accept it. But, it's all about learning how to do it the proper way, I guess. So, especially because, like, I don't know, teenagers are impatient and stuff. A lot of people will learn how to script, but they won't learn how to do it properly. They'll learn how to make things work, but that's not the most important. Or that obviously it's important. But that's just because it works doesn't mean it works well, right? So it's all about focusing on the details and making sure you're setting a foundation for good stuff. Candace.
Wow, good advice, hey dude.
Yeah,
I'm
well
surprised.
done. You
Joe.
should be a development colonel. You'd be good at it.
Joe.
Okay. Now we're up to the last questions that I have.
I see the first one.
I love this question. Disclaimer before I say it, Intense gave me permission to speak about this. What happened to Snowman Mercenaries, and was it run properly? Oh god.
No.
Okay, this is there's a lot to unpack here. Well,
Have fun.
whether or not it should have existed to begin with, that's the first question. I don't think it should have. There are already so many tiers of elitism in TNI that it wasn't necessary, and like Commandos already exists. We didn't also need Snowman Mercenaries. That's
Ragdoll hater.
yeah. Sorry.
You're a hater. Can you stop hitting? Can you stop hitting on the stuff, please?
I will.
Please. Thank you. Thank you.
And then so the problem was there wasn't a lot of activity, or like none at all, and and if you're trying to find the best gunfighters only, you're gonna find people who are on the lazy or toxic side. No offense to anyone intended. So, you know, they tried to build this with a foundation that wasn't extremely strong when it barely has a purpose. It was more just like a exciting project for Intense, to be honest. And was it run well? At the risk of being attacked, I don't think it was run well. If you want to build a division, you need like a good group of people who are willing to make that happen and see to it being active, especially at its start. Like, you need it to be pushed off really well, and if no one really is interested in seeing its success, even in the leadership, from the very beginning, you're never gonna reach that success. And when it comes to any division, not just Snowman. And it was even worse for Snowman because they didn't really have much of a purpose. But, yeah. So, that's that.
Next question I think should go to Hey Dude.
Me? What?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, that's a
What's
good
the next
question.
question? Okay. Oh. Okay. So I wasn't gonna put this question in, but it was asked so many times that I thought it was worth it.
This could
to
get
cover it,
controversial.
which was, why were T and I given permission to go outside? Discuss the positives and negatives.
Positive, there's no arbitrary line where you get arrested. Negative, nothing. More red cell die. I don't know. More citizens die. This is good. Aaron T and I were pretty pro random killing. In fact, I think one of our new division ideas that we've been working on has to do with actually recruiting individuals, just the right and kill cadets at the border. So, in any respect, this is certainly like something we've been working towards, and I think letting people go free has been the culmination of that. No, I don't know. I wasn't involved in that. Personally, I think it's a good idea, though. So.
I mean, I could tell you the reason I was given. I believe the ones who made the decision were Madigan and Astro. They worked together on reforming border rules before the release. What I heard and what I have come to understand is that it's now, like, due to the changes to the RC spawn and how there are teleporters now and whatnot, it's now easier to move around. They're not all focused in one area, so it's not like T and I can completely choke them off by being able to go outside. So yeah, I mean, it's been released for a while now, and I honestly think it's completely fine. I'm not even seeing that many T and I going outside. It's just like very far away from everything, so I don't understand why people would want to go outside in the first place. But removing restrictions just makes it easier for everyone. Gives them more freedom. People won't be arrested all the time anymore. So, yeah. I don't know if anyone else has any other comments on that, but...
Joe.
This one I thought was interesting. Should cadets have to pass an evaluation of sorts before being given a gun?
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
I can explain
some
why that
groups do
doesn't
that.
happen, which is that T and I wants activity at the border and like people buying game passes and activity. So adding an evaluation, I think like Robine has one, immediately hinders like your ability to recruit a lot of new members. And like you can just deal with rule breakers when they happen. That's why we have MP and we have officers. There's not really a need, in my opinion, to restrict that. It would probably hurt our group more than it would help. And this one, why were the Recon, Wolfpack, and Marine morphs removed? And are there plans to bring them back? I can't even tell you how many people asked this question on the forum. I think there were at least 10. Didn't even think people would be that angry about this. I don't know the exact reason why. My assumption would be because, like, you've got like the new RB morph, which is similar to Marines, and they might want to use their other morphs for other things. And that you got your basic trooper morph, and then you've got your division morphs, and there's not really a need to have all the unit morphs as well. So I'll leave it at that. And that being said, that is the end to the questions we had. So I think I'm not going to conclude yet. If you have any other questions, just send them to my DMs right now, and we'll see if we can answer them. If not...
You know Wilma?
What did you say?
Do you know Wilma?
Do I know what?
Wilma?
Please get a better mic.
Wait,
Yeah.
I actually don't know if that's appropriate. Sorry. I can't say that.
Okay, and also, please don't
What?
make your questions related to the border or like buffs or whatever, because those aren't really answerable by us.
No, I can answer those.
Oh.
If you ask for something to be buffed, it will be nerfed. You will nerf everything.
Sandtalk wants opinions on the recent issues of RC and how do you think they can improve their group after I can't speak English, suffering a huge leadership loss. What do you think, guys?
Huge. I wouldn't call it huge.
Yeah, me neither.
That's pretty inappropriate.
Jesus, Hayden.
I'm sorry.
No, but seriously, as with every group, when a leader is lost,
Synoto UK though.
it takes a bit
Yeah,
of
fine.
time. It takes a bit of time, but someone will eventually fill that void, and things will go back to normal. The same thing has happened with divisions before, where directors have suddenly not been there anymore for various reasons. And, we make do, we keep things running and stable until a new leader can be found, and then improve from there. And that's really all you can do. Yeah. I got another DM. How long does it take to get Admiral from Enzyme? That really varies. It depends if there are so many factors there. It depends, when you start trying to progress, if there are any Admiral positions open, if you're being really passionate about progressing. We spoke about it before a little bit at the beginning of the podcast about what it takes to progress. So, if you really focus on one, that's gonna sound redundant. If you focus on one focus or one aspect of the group and just keep going, you'll get there eventually, because no Admiral stays forever. There are always resignations or more Admiral spots added, as you saw recently. So, yeah, just keep going for it. You'll get there.
For example, I think when I first joined TNI, my friend Daniel and I went up to Ensign in a week. So we joined, December 27th, 2017. Got captain that January of 2018. And then got Admiral September of 2019. So it takes a while. It's not an easy process, but if you do have the passion for it, you'll get there.
I think I joined TNI in, I want to say January of 2019, and I got Admiral a few months ago. But to be fair, I was demoted for admin abuse once, and there was a mess. So it might have taken
no one talks
for me
about
then.
that.
Yeah, by the way, guys, while we're here, I think that even if you do have gotten punishments in your history, don't let that demoralize you. Just show people that you've improved and you can do better. As I just said, I was literally demoted from lieutenant to ensign for admin abuse, and now I'm an admiral. Don't try it. It's there's no point trying to get that removed from your record. Just move on with your life and improve and do better, and you'll get there one day. If you show people that you've actually reached that point where you have improved and you have learned from your mistakes, they're not going to bar you from progressing anymore.
Honestly, I don't even got captain.
You get a better mic.
Hey, dude.
Hello?
There. Yeah, you're good. I think you're good.
Hello?
I got a question from Grogfog, which was, what does the liaison department do?
Hey, Hayden.
What is this big
Alex,
banner on my Discord,
whoa,
dude?
Oh my
Aussie,
god.
go away.
Oh my god.
Bad words.
Where did this come from? What is this channel?
Bobby.
This is recorded.
What up, Bobby?
Bobby.
The children.
What is happening?
Yeah, don't bully the children.
Don't tell me what to do, Amory.
Amory, sorry.
It's good.
I ain't got my pills. I'm nuts right now.
Okay, back to my question.
No.
Guys, yeah.
Ain't no more when I answer your questions.
Oh my god.
No, whoa, bro.
What is even happening? What's going on
It's a
here?
podcast, Bobby. Shut up.
Oh, this is a podcast?
Bro, what up?
My bad, y'all. You guys enjoy.
Oh god. He said, "Don't tell me what to do." I'm on my.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll just put it out in the clear. So liaison, isn't as important as other focuses, I will point out. But the main point of liaison is to build the sub officer and officer community. and kind of attend towards the needs of these officers and sub-officers. So hosting kind of small, like large-scale events, but for just sub-officers and officers. So we kind of take that from community and we break it down a little bit. Officer needs, all that kind of junk. That's what we kind of focus on. Have we really been doing anything these past couple months that's really noteworthy recently? No, simply because my colonels have been doing stuff, but I was super busy with college and work, but now I'm kind of back. So that's kind of what we attend to. Yeah, that kind of answered that pretty well. But yeah, you will start to see better stuff, because I know, what are some plans coming up? I know we got summer officer awards coming up. We got this big LSE coming up for officers and sub-officers. Actually, sub-officers will be included. Other things down the road. Oh, yeah, I got a couple things I can't say because it's not fully done yet. But we're actually going to, I don't want to say it yet. But yeah, we got a few things in play, in store, whatever you want to say. So stay tuned. Next question.
You said that.
What?
I didn't get any other questions, but if anyone else has something else they want to ask, now's your chance, or I'll just end it here.
Far away.
Wait, who asked that question about Liaison?
Grog. Doesn't he like your colonel in the past?
That's why. Okay,
Wasn't he
Grog.
captain?
No, he was. He was in my department, and then I removed him. Or something like that.
That's unknown. Okay. Okay, great. Phasmaxon. How old are most of the HCs or officers? Not really good.
the officers
answer.
okay,
Age.
12.
I'd say that on
No,
average,
shut up, guys.
they're between the ages of 15 and 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
High command are a lot older than 15. Unless
The
you're
high
in
commands are, I think the majority of the admirals are what, 19 plus, 18 plus?
Mm-hmm. There's a couple exceptions.
Because you're my age.
Right.
Hey,
Dude's about a boomer. He's about in his 40s.
yeah.
Right, Hey Dude?
Hated left.
Oh, what? Whack.
He left quietly. Oh, Dave
Uh,
Bush asked me, why is Faz so short?
I asked myself that question too.
He was born that way, guys. Can't do nothing about
Bobby raises me up. Always with you.
Nice.
Fuck it up.
Okay. So I think that's a great place to end.
You want to go for a ride, Faz?
Yeah, Bobby, take me.
All right, it's really boring listening in on it. It's like what is the point?
You know what? Bobby, kids enjoy it. Leave us alone.
Just enjoy it.
Sounds weird.
I know,
Quick
right?
poll in Nighthawk chat room. Would you rather listen to me swear at a bunch of people, or just listen to these guys talk about TNI? just quick poll. Yeah, swearing. Yeah, they under. Oh, water. What?
Water.
Water.
Okay, so thank you everyone for coming.
Coming.
Oh my god. Bro.
Jesus Christ. We're getting taken down. We're getting
Thank you,
Please line up
everyone.
in single file line for your servicing everyone.
Thank you everyone for being present in this nightcast.
We're getting a strike on YouTube.
Master Chief, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna either host these every week or every 2 weeks, depending on what you guys want. Feel free to DM me and let me know like what kind of topics you'd like, or if you want specific questions like these ones.
I feel like I want to hear a podcast about the various different types of bread.
That's a fair point. I like that idea.
Like you should just introduce a random topic.
Yeah,
You know,
we should.
just invite a random speaker. Just hit him with the, hey, what type of bread do you like?
No, I
Just-
do like that question because there's a lot you can unpack there.
There's a lot of different types of breads. you
And
know?
also like
Yeah.
toasted or untoasted. Listen, guys, if you don't toast
If you
your
put
bread-
butter on your bread, then obviously you're diabetic.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Never butter your bread. Put some jam on that
So
shit.
that's an idea. I think we should do that in the future.
You
should
put
just
butter
explore.
on your bread, I'll hit you with a scale. Okay.
You know what? I put butter on my bread before. Okay, I have. Is there?
Oh.
Well, I'll stop recording now. Thank you. And we'll stay.